These are exclusive footage just for you. On the palm, we have the Mina Rashid project by developer Emaar. Right now, there's absolutely nothing here, but soon, friends, it will all be built up. Really, really cool. A low-rise community with plenty of greenery in a unified style. There will be a lot of amenities, and it turns out this property is by the water. Good afternoon, dear investors. Today I have 2-bedroom apartments available for sale, and there are also 1-bedroom apartments. And I want to show you the whole atmosphere to show the location of this project. Dear investors, this is truly a very, very cool and promising project for living. Look at how clear the water is here. It's a great yacht marina. And look, friends, the first phase of construction by the developer is almost complete. And here's this house. Here we have an apartment next to an apartment. Being on a high floor, it will have a full view, Burj Khalifa. And just imagine you have it right here. There will be a cool promenade and there will be a lot of retail areas. And such a cool atmosphere. Look, you have yachts here. And you can also dock your own yacht here. If you were really looking for and are currently searching for a great 2-bedroom apartment in a promising project, this 2-bedroom apartment is for you. It will be bought within a month after the video is released. I guarantee it 1000%, because in terms of location, the view and the project itself, this is truly a very promising apartment. This phase is already coming to an end. And you can already move in here, friends, do the minor renovations you need and start feeling comfortable in your apartment by the water. In one of the best promising projects in the United Arab Emirates. Please pay attention. You see, this is the first phase of the houses. There's a great view of the Burj Khalifa. Here we have the cafe and restaurant area that is already ready. So even though there are only the first ones so far, 4 houses are currently finishing their construction, but already. You see, the infrastructure is ready. Everything here is very well thought out, because the developers in the UAE always make sure to beautify the area and create a very comfortable infrastructure for every client before launching a project. And here, look, this is the retail area. Cafes, restaurants, offices. Right next to the yachts, you see there are some great restaurants. Now I'll show you. Let's just step into one of the restaurants. Look, let me remind you, our houses are right here nearby. This is the marina for yachts. Let me show you how beautiful it is here. Look at this atmosphere. Imagine more cafes and restaurants being added. This location is closest to the water and the huge pool. There won't be another pool like this in the community. I want to add that this location is the closest to the water, plus it's also the closest to the huge pool. There won't be another pool like this in the entire community. Here, this is such a huge lagoon where you can comfortably spend time with your whole family. There are also a lot of amenities here, relaxation areas, meeting rooms, where you can always spend time with a colleague or hold any meeting. There are also a lot of amenities like comfortable gyms, great areas for yoga and meditation, and nice, cozy podiums. Indeed, yes, the developer Emaar has really put in a lot of effort in terms of design for this project, working hard for their clients. Well, here it is. Our layout is complete. I showed you this whole part from above. Here, everything looks very promising. Friends, and look, here's our little house. Here it is, our house. And here is the apartment. Look, there's going to be a great promenade here, a walking area for everyone, and something like that. Imagine a cool big pool. And here we have a park, and the apartments have a view. Over here in this direction, well, there are of course a lot of these cool lagoons here. Now I'm going to show you some renders. They look really great. And here, look at this awesome, promising location. Here I showed you more. Just to remind you, all of this will be developed. Look, the prices here are going to be completely different. Dear investors, I suggest we talk about the numbers for this apartment. If you buy it now, just a reminder, it's almost ready. Then in a year it will increase by another 20–25%. That's the minimum, I guarantee it, by 1000%. And in the following years, the apartment will continue to increase in value. Very, very good. Let's conduct an analysis of the developer AMR. The Marbridge Front project sold out very quickly in the first phases, and now the last ones are being sold. So just imagine, the prices of the apartments have doubled. Some lots may have even tripled in value. The first construction phase is the most interesting and cheapest for resale. The same story will unfold here, dear investors. This is really the first phase of construction, and it has always been the most interesting and the cheapest in terms of investment for resale. Of course, you can also make money here. If you buy the apartment now, just wait a little. And plus, of course, this area will be great for living in the future. Of course, not right now. I think it will be comfortable here for 2, 3, 4 years. Right now, these are just the initial buildings. These ones are being rented out. Nothing is ready yet. You see, everything is still under construction. Also, in the second phase of construction, I have a 1-bedroom apartment here. If anyone is interested, just write to me. In general, if you like this kind of project, right by the yacht dock near the water, I can find any option for you, and I'm also reselling apartments from my client. But if you want to get into a new build from the developer with a 20% down payment, then just write to me and we'll catch some apartments together, because it's really, really hard to buy here. Friends, when the developer announces apartments, they get snapped up floor by floor. But if you want to get into a new build from the developer with a 20% down payment, then just write to me and we'll catch some apartments together, because it's really, really hard to buy here. Friends, when the developer announces apartments, they get snapped up floor by floor. I had 8 clients and we only managed to buy real estate for 4 of them here. So we're waiting and can't catch any, because they really get bought up by the buildings. They get bought up floor by floor. Also, dear investors, in this project I have a whole building for sale. If you're interested in this offer, this exclusive case, just write to me. I'll arrange a meeting with the seller, we'll discuss all the details, and we'll make the deal as beneficial and comfortable for you as possible. You don't need to pay for the whole building right now. You only need to pay a certain percentage according to the payment plan. In other words, you're buying from an individual and then paying in installments. The developer is already in place, so just write to me and I'll send you the detailed payment plan. Everything is laid out and it will all be clear. Dear friends, the investors have tried to convey the atmosphere of this project. Our 2-bedroom apartment is currently one of the coolest and most interesting offers on the market. And in particular on this project, if you're interested in this apartment, message me. You'll find my contact details below in the description. I'll get in touch with you and guide you on the next steps. Thank you, friends, for watching.